The final series here of the division round to still be going on. Game 6 between and Florida. Indiana now playing on the road at Marlins Park. The roof is closed, 75 degrees outdoors, really humid, but the weather won't play a factor at all. 36,438. A bit of a disappointing crowd on hand here. As Indiana will send Mordecai Brown, face left-hander Chris Sale in game 1. Both pitchers went up with a no decision, but Florida prevailed 5-4 when Florida scored several runs in the later half of the game. So Mordecai Brown here looking to sort of get pitch well and get his team into a game 7. Max Carey playing center field with Sale being on the mound. Bubbles Hargrave to move up in the order at second. Don Mattingly third. Scott Rowland to clean up spot. Chuck Klein batting fifth. Dickie Thon, Billy Herman, Eddie Roush rounding out the lineup here. Pretty much everybody is rested in the Indiana bullpen should the occasion call for it. And without hesitation, we're going to get this game on the way. Game number 6 is on, and I wish everybody a very pleasant ball game here. Here we go. Max Carey is 6 for 9 so far in these playoffs with 2 RBIs. He's been able to get on base quite a bit. Here's Chris Sale, the 1-1 pitch here. Takes the sign from Johnson. Fires. There's a line drive. There's a base hit up the middle for Carey. And Carey gets on. He's on with a single. Hargrave sort of moves the runner over, and he'll get a chance to do that. Throw to first. They got him. And a sacrifice hit for Hargrave. That's a second of the postseason. Bit wary of trying to steal a base with Charles Johnson's bullet arm. Here's Don Mattingly, the 2-1. There's a weak pop-up, but it'll be in the infield. It'll be caught by Jay Bell, and there's out number 2. Scott Rowland with the 0-2 pitch. Great splitter for strike number 3. That'll end the inning. The runner gets stranded at second. And Florida coming up to hit Raines, Murphy, and Sheffield to come on and hit here. Tim Raines has had his good moments, his not so good moments, but his idea is to get on base here. The 3-2 pitch to Tim Raines. It's a ground ball to second. Playable by Herman, throws him out. They get a very big out here with Raines off the base paths. Daniel Murphy is batting 387. The 3-1 to Murphy. They're going to walk him, and there's a man on for Sheffield. The 2-2 to Sheffield. Struck him out. A nice fastball inside corner. I took a bit off the pitch, too. Here's McGriff, who has really been hitting the ball hard these last few games. A 3-2 to him. And a walk. Another walk here, first and second for Chipper Jones. He's due for a big hit in this series, a 3-2. He walks him. The bases are now loaded. In comes Andre Dawson, who is really starting to hit the ball well again. The 0-1 to Dawson. There's a high fly ball that's hitting to right center. This is playable. That'll end the inning. 3 walks in the inning. No runs have scored here. To the top of the second, here's Chuck Klein. The 2-1. There's a drive. He rips it to right center field. That'll be for extra bases. Klein hustling, rounding first, heading for second. He's going to wind up at second with a double. In comes Dickie Thon. The 3-2. There's a line drive. There's a base hit to left. Klein rounding third. He's going to come in and score. And Dickie Thon with an RBI single, giving Indiana the 1-0 lead. There's Herman. There's a fly ball to right. This is playable for Sheffield. Really has to make a step or two in and gets the out. Eddie Roush There's a drive hit the other way down the line, but Reigns hustling over and will make the catch for out number 2. Here comes Mordecai Brown. The 3-1. He gets hit. He hit him. In comes Carey, who singled last time up. Here's a drive to center, but right at Dawson to end the inning. Indiana does play the run. It takes a 1-0 lead to go to the bottom of the second. Johnson, Bell, and Sale to come up. The 2-2 to Johnson. Here's a drive to center. This is playable for Carey. He's under it. He makes a catch. The 1-2 to Jay Bell, who hit a home run last game. Struck him out with a nice fastball in the inside corner. Number 2. There's Chris Sale with the 2-2 pitch. Gets him with a curveball. That'll be strike 3, and that'll be it. To the top of the third for Indiana, Hargrave, Mattingly, and Rowland. Hargrave with a weak pop-up. To the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He makes the out. There's out number 1. Mattingly has really struggled so far these last 2 games. There's the 0-1 to him. Here's a drive, and he rips it down the line into the corner for extra bases. On his way to second is Mattingly. He is in there with a double. The pitch to Scott Rowland. He gets hit. So Rowland gets hit. Now you bring in first and second with Chuck Klein, who doubled the last time up and scored. The 1-0 pitch to Klein. It's a ground ball to short, 6-4. Not in time for the double play, though, but it is first and third with 2 down. Mickey Thon, after Klein's double, ripped a single to left field to score Klein for the only run of the game so far. There's a 2-0 to Thon. There's a drive hit the other way, but right at Sheffield. The ball's extremely well hit. Nothing to do for Indiana as they strand runners in first and third. Raines, Murphy, and Sheffield to come up. The 0-1 to Raines. The ground ball right to the pitcher. They'll fire to first. Pick up the out. Daniel Murphy, the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. What a nice curveball for strike 3. That's his 4th strikeout. Well done. Sheffield, the 2-2 to him. There's a drive ripped the other way, but this will be caught by Klein. This will end the inning in a 1-2-3. Balls are well hit, but they're also hit at people. Here's Herman, who's 0 for 1. Lines it right to the first baseman for the first out. Eddie Roush. Thought for the last time, this time he grounds the ball on the base hit up the middle. Roush is on with a base hit. Brown will come in and bunt. Run over to second. Throw to first. Sacrifice is recorded. After the 2 of the man at second, here's Max Carey's 1 of 2 today. The 0-1 to Carey. Here's a drive. There's a base hit up the middle. On to score is Roush. Top of the 4th, and Max Carey with an RBI single to make it 2-0. The 2-2 to Hargrave. It's a ground ball right to the pitcher. He's going to throw to first. So end the inning, but Indiana scores another run. Makes it a 2-0 lead. McGriff, Jones, and Dawson. 2-2 to McGriff. Struck him out. What a nice fastball on the outside corner. The 3-0 to Chipper Jones. He walks him. Andre Dawson. 1-0. Steal attempt. Not in time, and Jones is second with a steal. The 3-0 to Dawson. Here's a drive. That'll be for extra bases. Now driving a run for Florida. And Dawson, an RBI double to make it 2-1. Charles Johnson, the 0-1. There's a line shot, a ground ball, throw to first. They got him. There's a second out. 0-1 to Bell. There's a fly ball that's going to go left. This is playable here for Roush. This will end the inning, but Florida responds with a run of their own. A 2-1 lead for Indiana going to the top of the fifth. Mattingly, Rowland, and then Klein. A 1-1 to Mattingly with double last time up. There's a line shot. There's a base hit. There's a second hit of the ball game. Well hit. Scott Rowland 0 for 1. And it's been hit by a pitch. So there's a line shot. There's a base hit up the middle. First and second. Nobody out. Chuck Klein here is 1 for 2 today. For 1-0 to him. Here's a drive to center, right in on the hands. Dawson under this ball. He catches it. The runner will tag and move to third. There's one down. With runners in first and third, and Dickie Thawne has been really dangerous so far. Here's a ground ball to short. 6-4, 4-3, double play, inning over. Beautiful play there and a beautiful pitch to induce Thawne for the double play. Sale, Raines, and Murphy. The 0-2 to Chris Sale. Nice curveball for strike 3. His 6th strikeout in 4 1/3 innings. Here is Raines. There's a drive hit the other way, high, deep. Roush going at the track, and he makes the catch for the out. Here is Daniel Murphy for 1-2. Struck him out. What a curveball for strike his 7th strikeout. To the top of the 6th we go here. In comes Herman, then Roush and Brown. Herman is 0 for 2 today. There's a fly ball hit to right field. This is playable for Sheffield. He's under it, makes the catch, and there's out number 1. Roush is 1 of 2 today. Single that has scored a second run. It's given the Blasters a lead. First ball hitting here for Roush. Ground ball and a base hit to right. Bunt opportunity here for Brown. Misses the pitch. Misses the bunt. No, he pulls the bunt back. The 1-2. He bunts it. That'll move the runner over first, or second. And second sacrifice for Brown in this ballgame. Well executed. In comes Carey's 2 of 3. Driven in a run today. The 3-2 to Carey. He struck him out with a nice slider on the outside corner. This will end the inning. In comes Florida with Sheffield, McGriff, and Jones. First ball hitting for Sheffield. Here's a drive high and deep. This is no doubt about it. This one is gone. Boy, well, that ball ripped 412 feet. And Sheffield connects with a solo home run to tie the ball game. His 4th of the playoffs and the 2nd in as many games. That was a deep drive there. Here's McGriff. The 3-2 to McGriff. He walks him. And we're going to get the bullpen ready here. Stetter, get ready. Aaron Barrett to get ready in the bullpen. A 1-0 to Jones. He lines a base hit the other way. Nobody out, first and second. The 0-1. High ball hit into right field. Coming in is Klein. He's going to keep the runner at second. There's a first out in, a big out here. 92 pitches thrown. A 3-1 to Charles Johnson. He walks him again. 6 walks. In comes Jay Bell. The 2-1. Fly ball to center field. This will be the second out, but this will probably result in a sacrifice fly here. The throw to the plate. They got him. Double play. What a beautiful throw by Carey to end the inning. They do pick up a run, and now to the top of the 7th here. Here's Bubbles Hargrave, the 2-2 pitch. Here's a line jump. There's a base hit up the middle. He's on with a single. Here's Mattingly. Who's had 2 hits in this game? Make it 3 hits. There's a line drive base hit to right. First and second, Hargrave. Boy. 80 pitches thrown by Sale here. Here's Scott rolling the 3-2. Walks them. The bases are loaded. There's nobody out for Chuck Klein. Ball inside. Strike one on the corner. Splitter for a beautiful pitch. There's the 1-2. Fuck him out. What a beautiful splitter to get him. There's that number 1. Dickie Thon won a 3. Double last time up. Here's a line drop. There's a base hit. Run's going to score. Raines will throw the ball in. And top of the 7th, Dickie Thon with a second hit of the ball game. Rips an RBI single to make it 3-2. Pitch to Herman. Fly ball is hit to right field. Under to Sheffield. Nobody's going anywhere with that play there. Is out number 2. 2 for 3 is Eddie Roush. First ball hitting here. He gets hit. And a run comes in and scores. Mattingly scores. It is now 4-2. They're going to take out Mordecai Brown. And in comes Jeff King, who's been as hot as a firecracker. The 2-2 to King. Struck him out on the outside corner. Beautiful pitch. But they score 2 runs. Here comes the bullpen. You have Martinez, Raines, and Murphy. And in comes Aaron Barrett. Drew Storen also coming in the bullpen. But 1-2 here by Aaron Barrett to face JD Martinez. Look him out. What a fast, beautiful slider. Boy, did he ever rip 6 solid innings here. For Mordecai Brown. And JD Martinez goes down on strikes. Beautiful. It's probably 100 miles an hour slider. That's just ridiculous. Here is Tim Raines. There's a drive with a base hit up the middle. Okay, he gets on with a single. Daniel Murphy. A 1-0. Steal attempt, but throw to second, not in time. And a steal for Raines. A 2-1. There's a drive the other way. There's a base hit. First and third. 1 down for Sheffield. A 3-1. They walk him. The bases are loaded with 1 down for Fred McGriff. They're going to take him out. In comes Mitch Stetter. It is 4-2. Bases loaded, 1 down, the 1-0 for McGriff. Here's a fly ball to center. This is playable for Carey. Under it, makes the catch. The throw to the plate is not in time, and it's not 4-3. Raines scores to make it 4-3 at this point. So Freddie McGriff, his second sacrifice fly of the playoffs, has now made a 4-3 ball game. In comes Chipper Jones, the 3-2. Fuck him out. Nice fastball to get him. But Florida does score a run. Here comes Carey, Hargrave, and Mattingly. Darren O'Day to come in and pitch. The Sale pitches 7 solid innings. O'Day had an inning and 2 strikeouts last time up. Mitch Stetter Got the job done. Then we pitch just a third inning, give on. 0-1 here. We ground ball to third. Jones bobbles the ball. That'll be an error. Hargrave. Bunt the runner over. His second sacrifice of the game. Runner at second, one down for Don Mattingly. Fly ball to center. This is playable for Dawson. This is out number 2. Here's Scott Rowland. 3-2. Look him out. Nice slider. That'll end the inning. So Indiana doesn't score, but all of a sudden, you're in the bottom of the order with Dawson, Johnson, and Bell. Out goes Stetter, and in comes Drew Storen. A 1-1 here. Face Dawson. There's a ground ball to second. Herman will throw to first out, and we got him for the out. The 3-2 to Charles Johnson. Struck him out. Nice fastball. They got him for out number 2. The pitch to Bell, 3-2. Struck him out. Nice pitch. Struck him out. There's out number 3. That'll force in a reliever here. Klein, Vaughn, and Herman. 3-1 to Klein. In comes Wade Davis. He walks him. He found the 3-2. Fly ball is into left. This is playable for Raines. He's out number 1. Herman. Ground ball to third. 5-3 in the putout, and Klein goes to second. Pitch to Rouch, 3-2 pitch. He walks him. First and second. In comes a pinch hitting situation. In comes Kenny Lofton. Pinch hit here. A 1-1 to Lofton. Wild pitch. And we'll runners to second and third now. The 3-1 to Lofton. We pop up. This will be caught by Jay Bell. That'll end the inning. And to the bottom of the ninth. In comes Dan Plesac. Come in and shut the door here. He was able to collect his third save in game 4. See what he could do here. Plesac faced Gonzalez. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a drive. It is high. It is deep. No doubt about it. It is gone. Luis Gonzalez. Luis Gonzalez. Smoking a fastball to tie this ball game. His first home run of the postseason. No doubt about it. He just crushed it for home run. This game is tied at 4. Tim Raines, the 2-2. Struck him out as fastball at number 1. Daniel Murphy. Ground ball to first. Mattingly picks it up. That'll end the inning. At number 2. Here's Garrett Sheffield. The 1-0. Be very careful with Sheffield here. So ground ball right to short. Dickey Thorne will fire to first. That'll end the inning. Ladies and gentlemen, for only the second time these playoffs, we have extra innings coming up. Dan Plesac. He's a left-handed batter. And proceeds to blow his first save of the playoffs, which is really unfortunate when you think about it. Max Carey, Bubbles Hargrave, and Don Natalie come up face Wade Davis pitch in second inning work. The 1-0 is a ground ball to short. But it'll not handle clean. It'll be an infield hit here for Max Carey. Wow. Here's Bubbles Hargrave. The 0-1 to him. Lines it right at the second baseman. There's the first out of the inning. Mattingly, first ball hitting. He drives a single up the middle. Carey, first and second. One down for Roland. A wild pitch. A wild pitch here. Second and third now. Chance at 3-1 here. A weed pop up. Infield fly is called. This will be caught by Daniel Murphy. There's a second out of the inning. Flash Gordon actually is coming in. Tom Gordon saying out for Chuck Klein. They're going to walk him. Of course they will. Dickie Thawne with the bases loaded. Strike one. Slider inside. Strike two. The pitch. Look him out. What a beautiful pitch. Inside corner. That ends the inning. To the bottom of the 10th here for Dan Plesac. That's faced McGriff, Jones, and Dawson. The 0-1 to McGriff. There's a ground ball right to second. Fire to first. There's the out. Here is Chipper Jones. The 0-2. Struck him out. Beautiful slider for strike three. The 1-2 to Dawson. He struck him out with a fastball inside corner, and he strikes out a couple in this inning. I'm going with second inning work. The 1-2 to Herman. Struck him out. Eddie Roush. The 2-0 pitch. There's a drive to center. This will be caught by Dawson. There's your second out of the inning. Plesac to come in and hit. The 1-2. Got him. Struck him out. Now we're in the inning. In comes Johnson. Then the pitcher Tom Gordon. The 3-2 to Charles Johnson. There's a fly ball that is him to the left. This will be playable for Eddie Roush's out number one. As we head down to the bottom of the 11th. Brian Schneider with his first appearance in this postseason. The 0-1 pitch to him. There's a ground ball to first. Mattingly picks it up, will fire it. And there's a second out. Here is Manny Machado, the 0-1. Fly ball to center. This will end the inning. And another flawless inning here by Dan Plesac. To the 12th we go. Carey, Hargrave, Mattingly to face Andrew Miller. A 3-2. Ground ball to second. Fire to first. There's the first out. Bubbles Hargrave. The 1-0. Here's a drive. It's going to be for extra bases. That'll be for extra bases. Rounding first. Hargrave, he goes to second base. He is in there with a double. Here's Mattingly. 4 for 6 today. The 1-0 to him. Ground ball to second. That'll push runner to third. That'll be the second out of the inning. In comes Rollins, 1 of 4. The 1-0. Ground ball to short. Bell pick it up, fire to first. That'll end the inning, and that ends the top of the 12th. Here comes Raines. The 1-2. We pop up. Out number 1. There's Daniel Murphy, the 0-1. Lines it to center. At number 2. The pitch to Sheffield, the 3-2. Ground ball right to the pitcher. He's going to fire to first. Not in time for the as an infield hit. The pitch to McGriff. Ground ball to first, unassisted. That'll end it to the top of the 13th inning. And Plesac just pitching brilliantly here. The 3-2 decline. We pop up, and Jones is under it. He makes the play for the out. Vaughn, the 2-0. There's a drive. He whips it right at Dawson for the second out. Herman. There's a drive to center. This is playable for Dawson. And the 13th inning ends. Nothing doing. Chipper Jones, the 3-0. And he walks him. That'll be it for Dan Plesac. In comes Tim Stoddard. The 1-0. Line drive and a base hit to left. That ball was hit with authority. First and second, nobody out here. Pitch to Charles Johnson, the 2-2. Struck him out. What a nice fastball. Is a big out of his first out of the inning. Andrew Miller coming in. Hit here, the 1-2. He bunts. Misses the bunt. Strike 3, 2 down. From Manny Machado. The 1-1 to Machado. A wild pitch to move the runners over from second to third. It is a 3-1 to Machado. He walks him. The bases are loaded for Tim Raines. A hit, a walk, wild pitch, a pass ball, a hit by pitch. This game's over, and out. We're going to 14th, a 3-1. There's a ground ball right to short, the throw to second. That'll end it. And the force play will allow this game to continue. Roush, then Stoddard, and Karen Miller having to pitch another inning here. Here's Eddie Roush. Ground ball to second. Fires to first. Gets the out. Here's Stoddard. The 1-2. Check him out. Down he goes. Here's Carey. The 0-2. Struck him out. Down he goes. Bottom of the 14th now. Daniel Murphy, Sheffield, and McGriff. The 3-1 to Murphy. Here's a drive. It is high. It is deep. It is going. This game is over. This game's over. Daniel Murphy. With a big game-winning home run in the bottom of the 14th. Sends Florida to the victory. Not more important than that. Sends them to the Casey Stengel League Finals. And Murphy's first home run of these playoffs was a big one. Unbelievable. This game finally ends a classic. 4 runs, 15 hits, no errors for Indiana, 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for Florida. This game's over. My goodness, it seemed like this game took forever. This game was 5 hours and 25 minutes. The win for Andrew Miller is 1-0. The loss for Tim Stoddard. He's on. Plesac blew the save. Aaron Barrett with his second home of the postseason. Mitch Stetter with his first. Drew Storen pitches a shutout inning. But ultimately, it was not enough. And unfortunate. This game sort of ended the way it did. Tim Stoddard pitched just brilliantly. So you got Mordecai Brown with 6 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, 6 walks, 7 strikeouts. And home run with a no decision. Barrett, third inning, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, and picked up the hold. Mitch Stetter, 2/3 of an inning, the sacrifice, but did get the strikeout to sort of end the inning. Drew Storen was just lights out. He pitches 1 inning. Um, 1 inning and just completely shuts down the offense. Plesac gave up a home run to tie the game, which was unfortunate. He faced Luis Gonzalez, which was a left-handed batter. Gave up a home run and then pitched 3 lights-out innings of shutout relief. Tim Stoddard came in and got out of a jam in the 13th, but couldn't do so in the bottom of the 14th. And unfortunately, he gets down with a loss. Chris Sale in the inning, 7 innings, 12 hits. He was hit pretty hard though. 4 runs, 4 earned, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. No decision here. O'Day with another clean inning. Wade Davis pitches 1 inning, 1 hit, collects 2 strikeouts. Tom Gordon pitches 2 shutout innings, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. And Andrew Miller, 3 shutout innings, no walks, 2 strikeouts, and collects the win. Just a solid performance all around by a lot of these players. They just played great. Eckstein came in to play a game. Brian Schneider came in, got himself involved with a pinch hit. Hopeful to walk for Manny Machado. Lou Powell didn't get a chance to play in this series too much. J. Martinez and everything else. I mean, there's a lot of good things to be done. They did not hit particularly well, but they persevered. And Florida winds up in the Casey Stengel League finals. And congratulations to them. I mean, they were just lights out forever. And they've been playing just great baseball ever since. I mean, you take a look at some of the things they've been able to accomplish so far. There's no question that the way they've been playing baseball has really helped them win these games. So and Chipper Jones just 1 for 3, 3 walks. He scored a run. 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. I mean, take a look at all that. Tim Raines, just 1 for 7. Run scored. He strikes out, but he picks up a stolen base. Gary Sheffield. He rebels her at the home run. A walk and a strikeout. Andre Dawson, 2 for 6. Double RBI strikeout. They had a fine series, and I think this is where you really start to take a look at these players. Like 3 home runs were hitting this. Even Chipper Jones got in the act of stealing bases. And full credit, full marks to them. They just played great baseball. That's just the bottom line. And they deserve full credit for the win. We're going to eventually set up both finals series here, the Case Stengel League finals and the Connie Mack League finals, where we have a pretty good idea who's going to play who. It will be Florida to face Ohio. It will be Puerto Rico to face California, and Ohio still looking to be the first team to still win their title 2 years in a row. So I wish you a pleasant day here. What a crazy ball game this has been. On behalf of the WBA Television Network, this is John Pepper Georgie wishing you a pleasant day and seeing you next time, where we'll set up game one of the Connie Mack League finals between Puerto Rico and California, and game one of the Casey Stengel League finals between Florida and Ohio. Thank you and have a nice day and take care.